Hi there, hey. Hi, how are you? I'm good. Thanks so much for asking. It really means a lot to me. Welcome over to the Neverlander channel. B-sides, today I'm doing something I haven't done in quite a long time on our old channel, the Neverlanders. I would do some uploads on foods and things that I make differently than other people, and sometimes they would do really well, and other times not so much. And since this is a new channel, we're trying to figure out our rhythm. And one of the things that I thought I would film today is how to make an amazing egg sandwich. Breakfast, egg, sausage, cheese sandwich. It's kind of based loosely on the Starbucks and McDonald's egg sandwich. There's not a lot of variations you can do to that, but I'm going to show you how I make it because it's really easy, it's really fast, and it's really good. That's a really good opening. Roll the intro!
Oh, it's the Neverlander! Oh my goodness!
Hi, Harlow.
Hi.
How are you? Oh, there's Corbin too. You still in your pajamas? Is you? Yes, yeah.
Okay. All right. So first things first, let's have some nice background music. That feels good, doesn't it? All right. So we're going to start our day with some Tomish. I don't think there's an H at the end of that, but we're going to go with it anyway. Tomish English muffins. These are the sourdough ones, and this is my preference. And they say that they're easy to split. Lies. They're not. You need a knife. And, well, you can tell from me, look what you're standing on. You're standing on the trash bag? My goodness, buddy. If that happens to just bend, you're going for a ride. So let's get rid of that. Okay, so, easy to split? That's a lie. Let me show you what I'm going to do here. So the one thing about English, I don't know why I keep English Tomish Murfridge is they leave a mess when you cut them because of all of this here that's on the bottom. So what we're gonna do is cut them over the sink. So this is a good, decently packed protein-wise way to do things, and not like insane amount of calories, so that's always helpful. I do think I'm gonna set this up on something here. Let's see. I'm gonna get my stand. There we go, like that. That's better. Does that feel a little more intimate? Hi, we're friends. So first thing we're gonna do is throw this in the toaster here. As you can see, it's leaving a mess behind. I set this at about 3.5, right in the middle there. I'll watch it. I like it to be a little crispy. And here's the fun part. This is how you make the egg. You don't need to do it on an oven. You don't need to use a pan. I actually use a cup. I get a decently sized cup here, and I break one egg in there. So it is as easy as putting your egg into the cup. The secret here, though, is you want to do everything you can to not break the yolk. So I like to get a clean break, get it as low in the cup as possible. And you'll see there that the yolk is still intact. Go me. Thanks, buddy. I don't need the food coloring though. Corbin brought me food coloring. You go put that away for me? Thank you. This is very nice. All right, so the muffins just popped. If we look at them, they are not yet where I would like them to be. So I just moved it down to 1, and I'm gonna cook it a little bit more. Next, I'm gonna add some salt and pepper into the cup. So pour a little bit into my hand. I'll just spread that into the cup. And with the pepper, just a little bit, kind of tapping it, trying to get it all around. Sometimes I don't do that well, and I just get the pepper in one spot, so I try to get everywhere there. And here is how you cook the egg in the microwave, because if you just throw it in there for a minute or so, it's gonna explode everywhere. Muffins just popped again, and it's starting to look a little more like how I want it. I'm gonna leave them in there and not press it down. I'm gonna take the cup and put it in the microwave. And I'm gonna take the plate here and I'm gonna cover the cup. And we're only gonna do 20 seconds at a time. Now because it is an egg, every once in a while you'll hear it pop. And with that plate, it will not go all over the place. The goal is to not allow that to pop. But it happens. Eggs are temperamental. I once dated an egg. She was a real jerk. All right, here's a little thing I like to do when I'm cooking. I like to clean while I'm cooking. I know, that's a crazy thought for some people. We don't make a mess for my lovely bride to clean up after me. Try to teach my kids this. They don't listen. They don't care. All right, next thing. I like the Jimmy Dean turkey sausage. I get the patties. And I can already hear some people watching this. They're like, turkey sausage? I'm out. This is where I give the video a thumbs down and I turn this shit off. I'm not telling you have to use the turkey sausage. It's what I like. So I put it in a napkin and I wrap it like this. And I put this in the microwave for 30 seconds. While I do that, I remove the egg. I take a look at it. Oh, hi. And as you can see, we still have some ways to go. But cooking it slow like this helps to make it that patty that we were essentially looking for. Unfortunately, I am low on mayonnaise, so I'm gonna be scraping the sides of this. So 30 seconds is pretty good for the sausage, but I'm gonna flip it and do it again. But I'm gonna let it sit while I do this for another 20 seconds. 2-0 start. And now I get a plate.
Isn't that nice? This is a blue plate. You could get these at Amazon or Kmart or Gemco or your local Stater Brothers. Sometimes sells this too if you're on the West Coast.
All right, so let's take a look at the egg.
No, it's on its way. It's on its way.
I'm not big on a runny egg, so that's disgusting. We're gonna do this sausage real quick again for another 20 seconds. And I'm going to have the muffins go down for just a little bit more to try and get them a little bit more crispier. The goal is not to burn them. Listen, I've done that a lot. So if you find that you do it too, don't hate yourself. It's a nice little accident. So in order to minimize that, keep it at that one setting so that you're not constantly doing a 3. And then you get a hockey puck to chew through. That's not fun. All right, another thing that we do at our house is we grate our own cheese. So we use blocks of cheese. We have a nice little machine. We do this about once every 2 weeks with all of our blocks of cheese. And oh, that looks good. That looks good. Brown. It's a little firm. Take out the turkey sausage. Put the egg in the microwave for another 20 seconds. Now I'm going to add some McShmayonnaise. Not a lot there. Kind of heartbroken about this. Listen. You hear that crunchy? That crunch. That's what you want. That's when it's good. All right, I'm going to take a little bit of this cheese. I'm going to put it on the bottom where I have the mayonnaise already on. And let's take a look at the egg. Outstanding. I think I am going to put it in there for, I don't know, 10 more seconds. I just want to make sure that yolk is cooked all the way through. I'm doing it for 15 extra seconds. By the way, if you're not using Dukes, are you even using mayonnaise? If anybody is using Miracle Whip, shame on you. And if you're watching this video and your mom buys Miracle Whip, shame on her mom. You can tell her Scott Neverlander said that. And when she asks who I am, nobody. Some weird dude from the internet. All right. This is looking swell. So I like to take a spoon or a fork. There is no need to layer the cup with oils or any of that. It comes out relatively easy. And I set it on top of the cheese in an effort to melt the cheese a little bit. And then we're gonna take the sausage, and no, it doesn't fill the entirety of the sandwich. I realize that. I give it a little push. I do the same thing here with the top. And check that out. Got yourself a decent looking egg and sausage sandwich. Let that sit for a minute. The only thing this is missing is a little bit of ketchup. Squeeze some of this onto the plate. And for those of you that like to take it up a notch, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of Tabasco. This is one of my favorites, Elijah's. Of course, you've always got your Cholula. This is Mama Odie's hot sauce from Disney World right now. It's okay. It's not too shabby. We're gonna put a little bit of that on the plate. My go-to is normally Chipotle Tabasco. If you've never had Elijah's though, and you like hot sauce, I don't know what stores you can get this at. I think we typically get this through Amazon. They also have a pineapple, like a sweet hot sauce. That's really good too. So that is a very easy and decently quick way to make yourself a healthier egg sandwich that you're going to enjoy just as much as you would at least 10% of the egg sandwiches out there. I don't know. You might love it. This might be your new favorite thing. Give it a shot. Try it, and then leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think. Scott, that was wonderful. It was delicious. Thank you for the cup idea. I never thought that was a possible thing, but yes. Again, look at the consistency of this sandwich. It's wonderful. You got your pepper right there. Can it get any more delicious? I don't know. Let's try it. Dip a little of that in the old ketchup. Puts a smile on my face every time I eat it. All right, give it a go. Let me know what you think. Important things. Cup. 30-second intervals. Take your time cooking the bread. And Duke's McShmayonnaise. If you're not using Duke's, are you even having mayonnaise? All right, that's all I'm gonna say about that. I'm gonna eat now, and I'm not gonna film that part because that's not what this video is about. If you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs up anyway. It's something you can do that would put a smile on a stranger's face, and since we don't know one another, I'm a stranger to you. But I'd like to get to know you, so if this is your first time here, leave a comment, let me know, say hello down below, and I will be more than happy to say hi, just like Harley. You gotta jump high. Here, let me bring my face down. Let's try.
Hello.
You heard my sandwich. I didn't order the hair on the sandwich. All right, that does it. Thanks so much for watching. Go do something nice for a stranger. All right, give them a thumbs up on a YouTube video. You see what I did there? Hold the door open for a stranger. Let your mom and dad know that you love them, and have yourself an amazing day. Gotta go! Look at that. That's how you want it, right there.